What's up, all you villains? Welcome back to part 40 of our Pokemon Team Rocket Edition walkthrough. In the previous video, we took on Professor Elm for one crazy rematch. We also ended up battling rival Andra again, who has gotten way stronger. In today's episode, we have just entered Mount Silver, where apparently Red has been kept imprisoned here. So we're going to try and search and see if we can actually find Red. It would be so epic to be able to battle him again. The last time we battled Red was right at the beginning of our journey when we were still Rocket Grunts, and Red absolutely demolished us back then. So a rematch is definitely in order. In the last episode, we also saw a Deep Bond Electrode for the first time, which was really cool. We also battled a Deep Bond Evolution Nidoqueen, so the episodes have been absolutely jam-packed. And Mount Silver is a bit of a maze here. You do need Waterfall in order to explore the whole area. Here we've just picked up a Max Revive and found another little secret entrance where you pick up a Tyrannotite, which is used to Mega Evolve Tyranitar. Now we have entered another little area, and it seems we have found Red himself, and as usual he doesn't say much, he just goes straight into a battle. But let's go! I've been waiting to battle Red for ages. The first Pokemon he sent out was a level 87 Pikachu, which our Salamence has knocked out. And now Trainer Red has sent out a level 82 Lapras, which has just knocked out our Salamence. We do have 5 more Pokemon left, so we're going to send out our strongest Pokemon next. We've sent out Aerodactyl, who's just one-shotted Lapras. We're not messing around. And Aerodactyl has just one-shotted Trainer Red's Machamp and Espeon. We are absolutely demolishing them at the moment. And we just one-shotted Charizard. There's no stopping us. We've just cleaned out Trainer Red's whole team. And Trainer Red's final Pokemon is Snorlax, who we've just finished off. And as we defeat Trainer Red, all of a sudden the Dragon Master appears and he invites us to Bell Tower. So it looks like we might be taking him on next. I can't wait. But it has felt so good to be able to teach Trainer Red a lesson and finally get our revenge. I can't believe how easy he was. I thought he would be super tough, but that was an absolute breeze. Andra and Professor Elm were way tougher in the last episode. But now we've made our way back to Ecruteak and we're going to go to Bell Tower. And just before we entered, Elder just flew off. So I don't know if he had explored and tried to look for the legendary Pokemon. Usually Ho-Oh can be found at the top of the tower. But let's get into it. Let's try work our way back up to the top and see if we can find the Dragon Master. I love Dragon-type Pokemon. They are probably my favorite type. I would love to do a playthrough using only Dragon-type Pokemon. I think that would be a lot of fun. I do like Fire types too, and also Dark types and Psychic types. But let us know in the comments, what are your top 3 favorite Pokemon types? I'm curious to hear which is the most popular out there. But now back to the story. This Bellsprout Tower is pretty confusing. It's like a maze. So I do recommend you follow along closely. Otherwise you can get lost and it's difficult to find the correct route. A lot of these staircases and little ramps that you jump off send you off in different directions. So I'm going to show you the right way to work your way through so you don't get lost and save you the most time. We are slowly working our way up the tower and eventually you'll reach a section where there are some teleportation pads. So that's where you want to try and reach. But I feel now that we have defeated Trainer Red that we are quite close to the end of the Johto adventure. And if we're going to take on the Dragon Master today, I think we're pretty close to finishing up the Johto region. I don't think there's going to be all that many episodes left. Probably 4 or 5 more episodes, I'm guessing. But now, as you can see, we've reached a section with some teleportation pads here. You want to actually try and skip that first pad. and you're going to hop down and take this specific pad. So this is the way that you're going to reach the Dragon Master. There are a few trainers to take on along the way, but the experience is really useful. So try take on everyone that you need to along the way. You can level up your Pokemon a little bit more. Just before you reach the top of the tower, there is a person that heals up your team, so you don't have to worry about that. You can battle all these trainers and try earn that experience, and then when we get to the top, we'll heal up our team. And we've just gone up a staircase, and I think we're almost at the top now. We're really close. Here's the guy that you chat to who heals up your team. And there is another teleportation pad, but you're going to avoid that and come and talk to Agatha. I wasn't expecting Agatha to be in here. She's normally in Lavender Town, but she wants to battle. So let's go. Let's see what Agatha's ghost-type Pokemon have in store for us. Her first Pokemon, of course, is Gengar, level 86, one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Probably my second most favorite Pokemon after Mewtwo. And things aren't looking too good for us. Gengar just one-shotted our Mega Salamence and pretty much knocked out our Hydreigon as well. I'm going to try and use a Revival Herb to bring Salamence back. I can't believe how strong this Gengar is. And Agatha also just used a full heal on Gengar. Hydreigon has been knocked out, but we're going to send out Salamence again. Unfortunately, it can't Mega Evolve because it's already Mega Evolved once in the battle. But we do knock out Gengar, and the second Pokemon Agatha sends out is a level 87 Crobat, which just finished off our Salamence. We're going to send out our Deep Bond Evolution, Magmortar Y. But Magmortar Y just got one-shotted. This Crobat is an absolute weapon. We send out our big boy Aerodactyl to put in some work. Aerodactyl knocks out the Crobat, and now Agatha has sent out a Gengar, which has Mega Evolved. It's level 89 and Mega Evolved, so we're in trouble. We've got to get this Mega Evolution out the way. We sent out Caracosta, which has been knocked out, but we did buy a bit of time to revive Salamence. Salamence hits Mega Gengar with an attack, and we one-shot it. Our Salamence levels up to level 98. We're almost there at level 100. And now Agatha has sent out a level 87 Mismagius, which our Aerodactyl has just one-shotted. Agatha has 2 Pokemon left. She has sent out a level 88 Marowak, who she has just revived. And our Aerodactyl is hanging in there. We're trying to knock it out with Fly, and eventually we succeed. And now Agatha's final Pokemon is Honchkrow, which we also one-shotted. That was a super tough battle that I wasn't expecting at all, but it was really fun. It was cool to battle Mega Gengar. And now we're going to continue on with our story, and it looks like we have reached the absolute top of the bell tower, and we're going to take on the Johto Leader Jaden himself. I thought we were meant to take on the Dragon Master, but it looks like we're taking on the Johto Leader Jaden, who just started things off with a Galarian Articuno, the legendary Pokemon. Sheesh, this guy's got a crazy team already. The second Pokemon he sent out is a level 91 Dragapult, which is a dragon and ghost type Pokemon. Luckily, our Aerodactyl one-shots it. And now, Johto Leader Jaden has sent out a Gengar. There are so many Gengars in this episode. Aerodactyl smashes Gengar, but then Johto Leader Jaden uses a full heal. But that doesn't stop us. We knock out Gengar. And now Johto Leader Jaden has sent out an Alakazam, which has just Mega Evolved. That looks really cool. I think Mega Alakazam is probably one of the best looking Megas in my opinion. Mega Alakazam is level 92. It's knocked out our Aerodactyl, and we've sent out Caracosta now, who has just finished it off. And now Johto Leader Jaden has just sent out a brand new Deep Bond Evolution. A Deep Bond Evolution Eevee. Wow, it looks absolutely incredible. I love the design of it. It almost looks like an Egyptian style Pokemon. I really want to catch Eevee now and try and evolve it into this Deep Bond Evolution. I'm speechless, and it's also super strong. But now we have sent out Nidoking, and we've used Nidoking to revive Aerodactyl. We're in bad shape here, so we do need our strongest Pokemon. We're gonna try and use some potions to heal up Aerodactyl. We need to get this Deep Bond Eevee out the way, otherwise we're not gonna stand a chance. Luckily, we attack first and we finish off the Deep Bond Evolution Eevee. And now the final Pokemon is a level 90 Zoroark. We just hang in there with 40 HP, but we have defeated Johto Leader Jaden. And wow, we've just found the legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh. It's just swooped down from its little ledge. And I wonder if we can battle it or try and take it on. But the next thing, Zeus enters and he catches it. Of course he does. Zeus just comes and barges in and steals all the legendary Pokemon. This team is absolutely insane now. I can't believe he's also got Ho-Oh. And now he wants to battle us. What the heck? Luckily, our team has been healed, but I wasn't ready for this. He has just sent out a level 89 Lugia to start things off, so it looks like we're going to be battling a whole bunch of legendary Pokemon now. This episode is absolutely insane. Our Salamence has been knocked out, but we did cause some serious damage to Lugia. We sent out Aerodactyl now to finish it off. And now, Traveler Zeus is going to send out Kyogre. We have decided to bring in Caracosta to try and withstand its attacks, and maybe we can also revive some of our Pokemon. We get in one attack on Kyogre, and now we're going to revive Salamence quickly. And it looks like Caracosta has been defeated. We got hit with a serious Ice Beam. We're going to send out Nidoking next, but Nidoking also gets one-shotted. So this Kyogre is pretty strong. We're going to send out Aerodactyl, and we have one-shotted Kyogre with our Fly attack. Our Fly attack is actually super strong, and Aerodactyl's speed is really impressive. But now Traveler Zeus has sent out Zekrom, who has just knocked out our Aerodactyl. And we've sent out Salamence again, and we got an Earthquake attack in. Luckily, we survived its first attack and we knocked out Zekrom. And now Traveler Zeus has sent out Reshiram, level 91, who's just knocked out our Salamence. So this is a tough battle. We've revived our Aerodactyl again, and Aerodactyl luckily has just one-shotted Reshiram. But now Traveler Zeus has sent out a level 92 Rayquaza, which is just mega evolved. This guy's team just gets more and more insane every time we battle him. But luckily Aerodactyl knocks it out fairly easily, and Traveler Zeus's final Pokemon is Groudon. Groudon one-shots our Aerodactyl, but we've still got two Pokemon left. We send out our Hydreigon. But Hydreigon gets one-shotted, so it's down to our Deep Bond Evolution Magmortar Y. We hit Groudon with a Confusion, and luckily it can't attack us, it hurts itself. And we finish it off with a Fire attack. So Traveler Zeus is absolutely shocked. He doesn't understand that his entire team of legendary Pokemon still lost to me when I don't even have any legendaries on our team. But now Johto Leader Jaden has given us the gym badge, and also he's gifted us the Pokemon Flabébé. It looks really cool at the top of the tower, but I am super excited to get out of here. There's been way too many battles. We use an escape rope to go out, and we find Professor Oak and Agatha chatting outside. So that's pretty interesting. Agatha comes over to chat to us, and she tells us that she's going to be retiring from the Elite Four soon, and she also gifts us a Gengarite, so we can use that to Mega Evolve Gengar. And she says Mega Gengar is really underrated. It's actually stronger than Mega Mewtwo. So it looks like we have done everything we need to in this episode. We're going to end things off here. Thanks for watching.